What's up, guys? Welcome to a very special edition of the ESL Top 8 for Critical Points. Right now, I have special guests Drone and Retro. Say what's up to everybody.
That's
Yo,
good.
so
So let's talk about ESL. Actually, there's kind of a lot of things we can talk about. First off, Imperial is now Cyclone. Is that correct?
yep.
And now, did they offer you guys contracts? Are you guys obligated to stay with them, or is it kind of anything goes?
We have contracts.
Okay. So tell us about ESL so far. How's your guys' experience been so far?
It's been pretty okay.
It's been pretty right on.
Not too good, not too bad.
Okay, so top 8, you guys basically are going to be going, and I would say you guys are going to be seated as number 2 once they fix the standings. Do you think that the competition in top 8 is going to be tough or no?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. Like everyone in top eight is just so good, and so it's summer break for most of us though. So I'm pretty sure we can put in the time and work.
Right on. Now, I recently saw some of the members from Cyclone left to form Insidious. Does that affect your guys' roster, your chemistry at all? Or are you guys still going to be fine moving forward?
Not at all. We actually benched them, in fact, because we wanted to try this new lineup out because LAN's coming up and only 16 years and older could play. So that's why we have the lineup that we have right now.
Correct. So that didn't affect you guys. You guys already pretty much had your LAN roster set.
Yep.
Okay, and who's your guys' LAN roster going to be?
It consists of me, Retroz, Action, Cam, Dale, Lala, and J7.
Right on. Now, you guys have been playing Gangstars a lot and a lot of other teams in other tournaments. Do you guys learn a lot of information in those other tournaments to basically learn new strats to defend or play against them?
Mm, yes, we do. We learn tendencies, obviously. Like if you play a team every time in tourneys, you'll obviously learn some of the things that they're used to doing.
Hmm. I put you
But,
guys
but,
up. Go ahead.
but I think the major problem with us before was that we really didn't have time to scrim because people were really busy with school.
Hmm.
But now it's all good.
Yeah, definitely with summer coming up, everyone can grind away. A lot of people had mentioned that the reason you guys have been losing, and then not even losing bad, but just losing where normally you were winning is because of team chemistry. Is that something that you guys need to work on, or is that just something that they're just saying?
Yeah, that's completely right. And so we're been sticking to one roster because before in every other ESL we would be switching the rosters because people couldn't make it to school or some other events. But now we're sticking to one roster, and we're getting in a lot of scrims per day, more than I would do with any other team.
Oh, nice. Are you guys playing on the new or old update?
The test version.
Okay. So looking at the standings, who do you guys think that they're gonna add a bunch of teams to come into the top 8? Obviously, D2R's out. Lucidity's disbanded. No Mercy's not really playing anymore, and then also Otter Esports is also gone. Do you think they'll do a top 4 or just move other teams up?
Move other teams up
Is there
because that's what they did during the monthly qualifiers the last season of ESL.
okay? I believe S7 jumps up in there as well. Is that a team that you guys would be worried about?
Yeah, definitely. S7's been here for so long, and they have a tough roster to beat.
Do you guys prepare differently for each team, or obviously you don't need to switch your lineup up because you already have it? Or is there specific maps that you like to play more than others? Like, are you stronger on a specific map against a certain team, kind of thing?
We definitely have our comfort picks, but I'm pretty sure every team will be banning those maps against us. So right now we're just trying to focus on improving on the maps that we aren't that good at. But obviously, chemistry is a major flaw between us.
Tell me about in voice chat. A lot of the people that watch the streams don't get to really hear the VC side of things. Are you guys pretty much calm inside the VC during a match?
Yeah, we're pretty calm.
And who's the IGL?
That would be me.
Right on. So, do you think it'll be a lot of people are kind of predicting it's going to be you and Gangstars at LAN? What would it mean for you guys to go to LAN?
I mean, it would be a lot. We've been here since the beginning. Most of us have won with other teams, and we're all in Cyclone now, and we really want to get out dub together as a team and go to LAN. Obviously, it's everyone's dream.
Hmm. That's definitely a big dream. You guys definitely will be part of history if you do that, and especially if you win, that'd be a huge thing, not only for you guys but also the COPS community as well. If you guys had to pick, who would you pick to go to LAN?
Me personally, I would pick King's Uprising.
Have you guys, and now Kings is in the EU side. Now I don't
Yeah.
know if once it goes to LAN, are they going to combine EU and NA, or is it going to be just basically the top EU versus top NA?
I think they're gonna be like having a four team mix up between the brackets. So I think this is what I'm thinking. But I think it's gonna go like this. So the number one NA team goes up against the number second EU team, and then vice versa.
Oh, see, that would be cool. So then basically there'd be a champion, one dominant champion. Do you think that the
Yeah.
NA side is tougher than the EU side, or vice versa?
Me personally, I do think NA is more developed. I'll say the EU side is good, but they just need to like stick with their teams longer, and some of their teams don't really know the dynamics of the game that well compared to the NA teams.
Hmm. And what do you guys think of the community, the competitive community right now? I mean, you see a lot of teams reforming or new teams popping up, like super teams, I guess. How do you feel about that? Are you guys worried, or you think it's good for the community?
Which teams?
Insidious, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, um, what is their name? Virbus? They formed, but then maybe disbanded already. I'm not sure. But teams like that.
I mean, yeah, adding more teams is obviously really well because not only is it good for comp, but it also helps people scrim. I guess. Well, we have more scrim partners that way.
Do you guys have a specific? I guess you have the IGL. Do you have main like entry fraggers, or do you guys kind of play it by ear as the match goes on and kind of once you know their tendencies, switch things around?
Yeah, we switch it around. We don't really have designated positions.
Now, once the top 8 is finished, and you guys hopefully go to LAN, um, is that going to be an excitement just to make it there, or do you feel like you definitely have to win it to prove anything?
We definitely have to win it because making it to LAN is obviously a big achievement itself. But going home without the trophy isn't really gonna do it.
Hmm. Do you think this sets it up for possible further bigger tournaments, whether it's ESL, Alliance, Mobile Esports, or any other new tournaments that possibly could pop up?
Yeah, I definitely hope that Alliance and Mobile Esports host LANs as well.
Now, do you guys have a favorite tournament organizer that you like or prefer to play in, or you just doesn't really matter?
I mean, all the tournament organizers are pretty good, as long as COPS keeps growing and more training organizers come in. That's gonna be really good for COPS.
I don't really mind.
Retroz, do you have anything to say about any of the questions so far?
The tourneys, they're all good touring organizers, in my opinion.
Is there a team that you guys don't want to face?
Mm, Me personally, I don't mind any team. I like playing all teams.
Drone?
Me, no, I don't really mind playing any team.
If you wanted to set up the perfect finals, would it be you guys versus Kings, you guys versus GS, you guys versus Ascent. Any is there? If you guys could pick the dream like finals, basically for the community, what would it be?
I think it would have to be GS because they've been beating us these past few journeys. Before the best team in the game was Team Phoenix Rain, and now
Mhm.
it's GS currently as like they've been winning a lot. So it
Mhm.
would be nice to have them in the finals and win.
Yeah, that would definitely bring some redemption because I think a lot of people think you guys fell off, to be honest, and I didn't because I know who's on your roster. I know the work you guys put in, and I think it'd be a great finals to see, especially if it's a very close match. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about is um, basically you guys lost your members. Now, you said they were benched. So it doesn't matter to you. And is there any hard feelings against those members? You guys wish them good luck, or is there a lot of animosity between you guys?
I mean, I'll always be cool with them, but the way they decided to leave and do things was pretty wrong. But it is what it is. Move on with life.
True, true. So, in closing, I guess I want to ask, what would you guys like to see for the game in the future of the competitive scene?
Um, I'd like to see improved servers. That's what I'd like to see.
Any new maps or any weapons?
Uh, yeah, more maps would be nice. And no, I don't think I. I think the guns out of the game are perfect.
Right on. Drone?
I'm pretty sure Retros would be loving some more ops or snipers to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually were talking in a VC the other day, and they were saying Retro's pretty much the best sniper in the game. How do you feel about that, Retros?
Uh, that's pretty nice to know, I guess.
I know those pretty big members of the community, so shout out to you.
Um,
Drone, anything you'd like to see in the competitive scene or the game change?
Mm, they're just better servers.
Hmm. Now, are you guys all East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, or some of you guys EU?
I think most of the team is on the east. I think I'm the only one on the west.
Only one on the West, but Drone's rocking a Golden State jersey pick, so
Nah,
Yeah, Joe.
I'm from Canada.
right on. Well, good luck to you guys in the top eight. I hope you guys make it to the land. It'd be big for the community. Um, anything else you guys like to say before we close out?
Nah, it,
It's not
follow
every day,
Cyclone
bro.
Twitter at CycloneGG. Thank you.
Right on. Drone?
All I want to say is it's not every day, bro.
What? All right. Cool, guys. Thank you very much, and peace.